we are having our beloved CEO and our mentor, Sir Sohan with us to share his insights on the topic 24-hour system. So I welcome Sir to start the session. Welcome, sir.
Hi, good evening to all. What was our last session about addiction? Some homeworks were given. What is the status?
Yeah, our assignment was create a checklist of 10 potential addiction and the steps to overcome that. So 5 kids submitted.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and so we have another challenge, which was called Ankavyam English Translation Challenge. It was given by Captain Rajesh, sir. And we had 8 enthusiastic participants, and we selected 4 of them.
So last month assignment, whoever participated, they will get 1,000 rupees each. And the music album, the shortlisted ones will get 1,000 and the participated ones will get 500 rupees. Okay.
Okay, sir. Now done.
Okay, good. I have seen the videos. It's nice, nicely done. So try to, if you have the writing skill, go ahead with that one. And anyone took initiative to start any addiction club or something? Any initiative?
Uh, yes, sir. So this is Amartya. I initiated a anti-addiction campaign, and as part of it,
Okay.
I first made a video that was AI generated on the causes of drug addiction on teens especially, and then I also created
Okay,
a
great.
pledge form and spread it across the Aries family. So in that there were
Okay.
5 promises on how you have to stay drug free throughout your life, and it was a pledge that should be made by members of the Aries family. So I circulated
Okay.
that, and yeah.
Great. So it's a sign that you are a future leader. Okay. So keep it up. And we expect more and more people to be getting molded like Amartya and to take it as the first step towards your leadership development. Okay. So today our subject is 24-hour system. Can anyone tell me what is your understanding about 24-hour system?
Sir, may I?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sir, I'm Meghna. And what I understand about the 24-hour system is that if you are given any task or work, it has to be done within 24 hours and it should not be delayed or should not be put for further time being.
Okay, good. Anyone else?
So my name is Fida. I think 24-hour system means how to use our 24 hours efficiently.
Yeah. What is the importance of DNA actually? We all talk about DNA, right? Or you talk about cells or something, whatever it is. Because normally in a DNA, normally all the properties of that particular creature will be there in the DNA itself, right? The basic qualities, everything. So basically, the cells are your body is the integration of your cells, right? We can interpret like that. Each cell is carrying all the qualities of the entire body, right? So like that, your life, maybe you are going to live for 80 years or 90 years, maybe 100 years. That is your entire whole life. But the whole life is the integration of 80 or 70 years. Same way, it is the integration of different days. Each year is, if you split it, it is into 365 days. So, how you behave in one day or how you can perform in one day, actually, your whole life, actually, you can, that culture will be extended actually. So basically, your life is the integration of the days, and you need to prove that, okay, if you cannot properly plan or execute or be efficient for a day, how you can be efficient for the whole life? See, we all wish to be efficient in our life. We all wish to be happy in our life. We want to be successful in our life. But for that, you need to prove that you can make it happen in one day. Basically, one day means it is the gap between two sleeps, right? It is like a new birth. When you wake up, you are studying. Just imagine between the two sleeps, it is your one whole life. So it is your job to make sure that that whole day is planned. And see, in FSM, basically the training is all about based on the FSM. In the FSM, we always treat time as the god and the clock as the idols, because time is the one that is common in everyone, including in you, in me, everyone. We all got the time as the same. Time means the 24 hours in a day. There is no difference. No, you go 24 hours, I go 24 hours. But what makes the difference is how you make use of the 24 hours, how I make use of the 24 hours. That decides the success difference between you and me. I can do so many things in these 24 hours. You can do so many things in 24 hours. But unfortunately, many people, they are all waiting for a command to come to do something for the day. The students normally, they want to get a pressure from the teachers, from the parents to do something. We need to break this actually. Because now you are student, okay, you have mentors, you have teachers, you have guides, but after some times, you will start flying yourself. That time, you need to take your own decision. You need to plan what to do in the 24 hours. And your whole life is the integration. That means this 24 into 365 days into how many years you are going to live, that is your life. So each day, how you perform, that will keep on repeating. Basically, the 24-hour system is not just what you do in 24 hours. Actually, we need to design it actually. What we design, because in FSM we always say that your destiny is decided by your karma. So that means in 24 hours where you are going to reach, that is decided by what you had done in the 24 hours. But what you had done in the 24 hours is to be designed first. That means your karma can be designed. In the morning you can design, okay, I am going to do these things. And you finish it. Why you study all these subjects in the school? There is already this design that you have a curriculum. You have a syllabus. So that syllabus says that, okay, this year you need to learn these things, and end of the year you finished all the studies and you go and write the exam, you get the mark. This is what is happening in the education. So like you have a syllabus in the school, just imagine you have a syllabus for your whole life or the whole day. Each day you have a syllabus. And end of the day, like you finish all your studies in the school at the end of the year, just imagine you are going to finish all the syllabus for the day. At the end of the day, you finish, okay. Just like at the end of the year, after the exams, you are relaxed. You are so happy. The 2 months, you are very happy during the vacation, right? So same way, every day, you are going to have a syllabus, and end of the day, before the sleep, you just go through it and you see that, okay, I have completed everything. Maybe, okay, how much I got in the exam? 100 out of 100, I am so happy. Okay. See, just imagine in your school exam, if you score 100 out of 100, you are very happy. Just like that, in every day, you set a syllabus, you set your own targets, and you complete it, and you feel happy. So you will have a very peaceful sleep. What you have to do is you need to design. So, but unfortunately, as a student, you are not well aware about how to design this 24 hours. That is the problem. Today, what we are going to learn is how to make a syllabus for the day. So normally in our company we do this thing in the morning. Okay, we call it as corporate meditation. When we wake up, we just sit down for 5-10 minutes. Okay, we just think what I am going to do. So I list down a few jobs. Okay, some people 10, some people 15, some people 25. And already in FSM, we have already listed our day, monthly, weekly jobs are there. On top of this one, we are going, because in FSM, whatever listed for the day or listed for the month, we cannot avoid, we need to finish it. On top of that one, we are identifying ourselves, some certain jobs for our life, which will make us happy, comfortable, so which will take us to the next level. So how to design this target, okay, or the syllabus for the day? Okay, normally we always recommend that your target should be 25 jobs. Maybe When you start this process, maybe you can start with 5 or 10 only, but slowly, slowly you can increase. Like you are increasing your the gymnasium. If you are going, you are doing push-ups. You are increasing every day. You are increasing the push-up number of push-ups. Initially, one push-up is very difficult, but after some time, 100 push-up is very easy. Like that. Now, I am telling you the tips how to identify these 25 jobs. So we need to have certain guideline how to design it. Otherwise, you will be confused. See, first of all, FSM says that we need to follow a 1:1:1 system. That means you have 24 hours, 8 for the body, 8 for the mind, 8 for the karma. That means on an average, 8 hours we need to, on an average, because sometimes what happens is weekend always, some people got 1 day weekend, some got 2 day weekend. Normally, if students or alternate, the second Saturday, fourth Saturday, it is a holiday, 2 Saturdays are working. So depends on, you need to decide which system you are following. So accordingly, you need to adjust this 8 hours for the day. It will vary. Sometimes it will, you will, on a working day you will make it 9, and weekend you will have another planning. Okay. Anyway, we will today after this class we will be very very clear about how to design it. So your destiny will be designed. That means you will design your karma. And the karma is deciding your destiny. That means your destiny can be designed. So one day, just imagine tomorrow morning you are going to design your next day. Okay, that means tomorrow morning you are going to decide what all things you are going to do tomorrow. Evening you complete everything. That means your destiny for the day. It is completely executed by yourself. You planned everything and you reached there. Okay. Just imagine this is keep on continuing, continuing, continuing. Scientifically, it says that if you keep on doing something for 22 days, some places it says 21 days, but for safe ground, 22 days if you practice. Because normally we get 22 working days in a month. So if you do 22 days, it becomes a habit. That means if you start practicing it from tomorrow, within 1 month, you will be on track. So it is not an impossible thing. The journey through in that system is totally different. So we will start practicing it tomorrow. Now, coming to the point. Now, 8 hour, this 1:1, you know that. As a student, your karma is studies. That means your academics. You need to spend 8 hours for the school, for the studies. In the 8 hours, maybe in the school you need to classes for 5 to 6 hours. Maybe 1 hour you need to travel to the school and come back. Then you have homework. So like that, 8 hours you need to keep it for the studies. So, but the weekend, if you have weekend, you are completely no school, nothing. Depends on 1 day or 2 days. These 8 hours will become maybe 9 hours, become 10 hours. You need to plan it accordingly. Okay, your system. So 8 hours for your studies. That what you have to do, that your school already is giving you enough. The classes they are taking, teacher is giving the homework, everything, the projects and other things. So 8 hours you are very clear. Now the 8 hours for the body. 8 hours for the body means as a student, normally you need to sleep 7 hours, right? That is the best relaxation you can give to the body is very peaceful sleep. 7 hours you sleep. Then you wake up, you spend, okay, you recharge your body. Half an hour you can do exercise or game or 1 hour. Anyway, 8 hours you got. 8 hours for the body. 1 hour you can do your, you can some games or shuttle playing or some exercise, whatever it is. So 8 hours for the body, that is also sealed. Now the 8 hours, that is the main thing. You need to, that is for the mind actually. When you give something for the mind, that brings the happiness actually. Okay, when you have a proper sleep, if you are interesting game, you get happiness. When your studies you enjoy, you get happiness. That is one thing. But the 8 hours you exactly giving for the mind, that decides the 90% of the happiness. That you need to properly design. But many people don't know how to design it. That makes the big difference. So today I will give you certain tips, but it is absolutely your choice. You can split that 8 hours into so many other things, into 10, into 20, into 30, it is up to you. But today, in the morning, when you wake up, like what you are going the corporate meditation by the people in Aries, you are the next generation. Okay, for you can say that okay, it is academic meditation. You can put a new name. Okay, it is like a meditation. Normally in the meditation, you close your eyes, you just deep breathe, you take, you are sitting idle, you are relaxing yourself. But this is something else. 5 to 10 minutes, you keep on. You take a paper and pen, or you take your mobile and start writing. What all things I am going to do today. First job, what is the thing? You know that as a student, you need to spend for the academic part. That is one. Okay, studies. You need to attend the classes. So you got one job, right? Now, second job. What is it? The teachers are giving homeworks. You need to do the homework. So second job is also done. Third job. Sometimes the teachers are giving some projects. Okay, maybe it is to be done for in a 1 week time or 1 month time. Some projects, but if it is a big project, something you need to do for that particular day, right? Because of the entire project, you cannot finish it in one day. So, what these big projects are always like that. Something you cannot do it in one day, or something you need to do it in many days. You need to split it. It is in Japanese language. It is Kaizen method. Okay, a big job you split it into every day. What you can do. So you have a project given by the teachers or whoever it is. Sometimes we are giving you projects. The project, okay, you decide, okay, today I will spend 15 minutes or 30 minutes for something to, so that the project, every day the project is getting shaped. Like, for example, you decide to read a book, a 300-page book. You decided, okay, this year I will read this book. Just imagine every day you are going to split that project. It's a project. Reading 300-page book is because you cannot finish one book, 300-page book in one day, maybe initially. So what you will do? You take it as a big project. You split it. You take a decision. Every day I will read one page. That means in 300 days, automatically you will finish the book, right? And in future, maybe you can increase the pace. You can say that I will read 2 pages per day. Then 150 days you will finish it. Third book you decide, okay, 3 pages per day I will read. In 100 days you will finish it. So like that, maybe in future you will decide 10 pages I will read per day. In 1 month you will finish the book. So this is the called Kaizen method. You big thing, you are breaking it into daily jobs. So the project also you have decided to do like that. Now the fourth one is a creative work, something creative, because every person got some kind of creative thing. Okay, because sometimes it is coming as an assignment also. You do some creative work or something. Okay, anything creative, because that thing is not existing. You are going to create something, some kind of creative things as per the instruction from the teachers or parents or even from the career design club. We are giving. Okay, you create something like this. Okay, you just in the checklist you see, okay, whether I can put something. Otherwise, if you don't have something, leave it, no problem. Next is friends. See, when you are a student, you have lot of friends. You want to spend, and you are more happy when you spend time with your friends. Okay, so you keep some time for your friends. Today's planning, you can say that evening I spend half an hour with the friends. Okay, I will go to a coffee shop, I will have a coffee with the friends. Or I will talk with the friends. Whatever it is, or we will watch a movie together. That time is you have allotted for the friends. So in the what you are going to do with the friends, it can be a game, it can be some other entertainment, whatever it is, which will make you happy. So against the friends, you can write, okay, there is a job you can identify. Then coming the entertainment. There are so many kind of entertainment. You can watch a movie. You can go out and play games. You can read a book. So many kind of entertainments are there, which will entertain you. Okay, or it can be okay. This Antakshari. There are some games like Antakshari. You are playing with your friends. Online games are there. Many things are there. So for the entertainment, okay, there is a column you write entertainment. So you see, okay, evening I will spend 15 minutes or 20 minutes for the entertainment. Okay, you just say that entertainment, okay, today I have this particular entertainment, which will make you, because end of the day, when you spend that, because you are going to invest your time in that one. Because time is basically, time is money. That money you are going to invest, but you will get something back. This is something for the mind. What you need to get back is either you need to, when you spend something for the mind, you need to get knowledge or you need to get happiness. Otherwise, it is an absolute waste of time. That's why sometimes you go for entertainment, you watch some movie, boring movie. Okay, you just wanted to get out of the theater. After the movie, if someone asks, well, how was the movie? He says, oh, shell. It was an absolute waste of time. Absolute waste of time, that means your investment is gone. So it is like you are putting your money in a bank and bank tomorrow bankrupt, you lose your investment. Like that, you have to wisely invest. So before investing itself, you need to have an idea whether I will get either happiness or I will get some kind of knowledge from that thing, or maybe I am investing something for my health. I will get something back in return. Oh, so this way, some benefit you are going to get. Otherwise, it is absolute waste of time. Okay, we already discussed about the sleep. See, some people, some children, they compromise on their sleep. Instead of having the 7 hours sleep, they will sleep 5 hours, and late night they will play with the computer, okay, games or something. After the parents sleep, they start playing the games. I know many children do like this, and for next day morning they need to wake up, they need to go for tuition and other things. What will happen in the class? They will start sleeping. I know many of my friends who used to sleep in the class. What happens? Teacher gets frustrated. It looks awkward, and you can't focus on the class. Your mood, happiness, everything you will spoil. So what you have to do? You need to say that, okay, in the target you can say that I will have 7 hours of sleep, means because when whatever you are going to write down in the evening, you need to say, okay, whether you have done or not. So 7 hours, if you put after the sleep, you need to put that, okay, I have completed my target. See, you decided to sleep 7 hours, you get 7 hours, it's perfect. And if you keep on doing it for a month, it's a habit, then you don't need to write down actually, because you are already on the track. So those who are not getting proper sleep these days, or getting only 5 hours, 6 hours, they need to put it as a target that, okay, I will have 7 hours of sleep. So that in within 1 month, that habit will be gone.
My name's Satya.
Yeah,
Sometimes we oversleep, right?
yeah,
Like even though we have more than 7 sleep, like 7 hours of
yeah,
sleep,
yeah.
like is it a waste of time or is it
No,
good for
not
us?
really. Okay, see, as a children, it is not at all a problem, because even scientifically it says that you can have 8 hours sleep. That is not a problem. See, if you get happiness, okay, as long as it is not affecting your other activities. If you need to have 8 hours of sleep, you can do it 8 hours of sleep. Because you have time for 8 hours for the body, it is already there. So you put 8 hours of sleep. Okay. Other things you compromise on little bit thing. For example, you need to go for 1 hour 1 hour walk. You need to do in the morning. Okay, to recharge your body. But that time you can have an earphone and you can have some audio book or something. You can integrate with another job, right? So you are the 1 hour extra you took for the sleep. You are compromising on something else by integrating with another job. So that way also you can compromise. Anyway, it is up to you. First of all, we need to have a design first. If you design it for 8 hours, fine. But sleeping for 10 hours, 12 hours, that is not ideal. Maximum, you sleep for 8 hours. If you can save 1 hour, okay, you make it as a 7 hours, it's a perfect thing. But children are up to 8 hours, it is fine. Okay. But don't sleep beyond 8 hours, it is not a healthy thing, because you are wasting, you are keep on because you need to practice it. 8 hours rest for the body is enough actually, because every hour is valuable. You can do, just imagine that a person who is sleeping for 10 hours every day, and he make it as 8 hours, 2 hours he is saving. That 2 hours, if he start practicing two different items. In 1 year, he is going to practice 350. In 5 years, he is going to do more than 1,500 hours. He is a master in that one. Just imagine you are practicing karate for 1 hour every day. Actually, normally karate kids, they spend only 2 hours per week actually. Just imagine you have that much passion and you are spending 1 hour daily to practicing karate. After 5 years, you are a master in karate. Like that, you start learning violin. Every day, 1 hour you are spinning. After 5 years, you are a master in that one. So just imagine that 2 hours extra you slept in the bed. You adjusted to 8 hours, save the 2 hours, and you learned karate and you learned for an instrument. You are a master in two fields in 5 years, and that confidence level what you are going to get, it is unbelievable. So that is what the effective utilization of time. Now, next is okay, you can write what I am going to do. Next is okay, for the health itself, your best medicine. We already always say that best medicine is food. Children, what happens is instead of healthy food, you use so many junk food. So you can write in the food, I am going to, okay, my one of the bad habit or something I am going to correct. Today I will not use any junk food. You just set a target. Just imagine 1 month you are following it. It becomes a habit. You will never use any junk food. Then you will think about what is junk food. You will Google it and you will see what are the junk foods, how much calorie I should take, what kind of food I am taking, how much protein I required, how much mineral, everything you will start. You are just focusing on your food. So 15 minutes every day you are putting to understand about food. Just imagine in 1 year you are an expert in food. All your friends will start coming and asking you about food and other things. Maybe tomorrow your career as such will be designed something based on a food expert actually. So that is not a bad investment at all because food is a part of our life. Unfortunately, because when I was a kid, no one was there to guide me all these things. So many unwanted stuff we ate. It naturally, when you are regularly consuming this unhealthy food, there will be an impact, right? So your body, to preserve your body as to keep your body as the most in the best condition, it is your responsibility to put some time on that one. So for that, in the design, when you design, okay, for my body, 15 minutes, okay, for the food, then you will think about what to be, what, where, when, how, basically the 5 Ws, what I need to eat, when I should eat, where to take this food from. Because there are so many hotels around you, but these hotels are not hygienic. The oil what they are using is not proper. So you need to see where should I take the food from. The first choice is from the home, because in your home your mom is cooking the best food. So try to cook with her, learn it. So always keep some time for food also. Now, next is okay. You can say that why you are learning all these things? Why you are going to the school? To get a degree. Why you need a degree? Tomorrow you need to have a job. Why you need to have a job? You need to get salary. Why you need to have a salary? You need to, with the salary only, when you have money for your livelihood, you need money. Without money, you cannot, bread and butter, you cannot have it. So that culture. So tomorrow you need to know how to manage your money. Why can't you start learning it from today itself? So, for example, now you are getting some kind of pocket money. Your parents are giving, even Aries is giving you some kind of allowance also you are coming. You are today the performers are getting some pocket money extra. So this money, how you brilliantly manage it. So our basic principle is whatever be your pocket money, you try to spend 90%. 10% you start saving. You are getting only 5 dirhams. You spent only 4.5 dirhams. 50 fills you save. Whenever you get 100 rupees, 10 rupees you save. Don't, when you get 100 rupees, many children, what they do, they plan for 150 rupees. They will borrow money from 50 rupees from someone else. So you need to learn how to be inside so that you will never ever have a financial trouble in your life. You know that this is my earning, this is my responsibility is to live within that. So something related to the money, how you can save the money, and another thing is how you can make money also. See, when I was a kid, every day I used to work 1 hour for something to make some money actually. So you can also do some kind of money making stuff also, part time things, many things are there. You can ask ChatGPT, give me some guideline. I want to spend 1 hour every day. My age is this much. I know these things. How can I make some money, online money or something? So ChatGPT will give you so many guidelines. Okay, you can do this one. Okay, you can say that, okay, my hourly rate is this much. You put an hourly rate for you. I need to make this much money. What kind of job I can do? So like that, money, something related to money you need to do, because one day you need to start using money. If you have to do that one day, why can't you start practicing it today? So your daily job, you have you can say that, okay, against money, I will do something, either save money or make money, something related to money, and you take a decision that I will never ever be an financial drain hole for my family. How you can avoid it? See, your parents are working hard, they are making money for whom? They're okay, they need to leave themselves, but they spend more than for their children. So you have certain responsibility that because of you, your parents should not face any kind of financial losses. See, just imagine you spoil the television of your home. Okay, you misuse the remote or something, and your father has to replace it. It's a financial drain hole created by you. You spoil the carpet. You spoil the what is the sofa. You can spoil many things. You are not carefully managing many things. Many of your school bag you are spoiling. Your shoe you are spoiling. Your mobile you are spoiling. So when you are a responsible person, so many ways you can financially support your family. See, a dress you can use it for 5 times and you can use it for 50 times also. If you are carelessly using your dress and you are spoiling the dress in the first couple of days itself, your parents they need to buy again. Your uniform they need to buy again. So it's a financial drain hole. So you need to know exactly the directly how the money is to be managed, indirectly how you can support, how to generate money. So these things you can do under the money, but for that you need to put, okay, daily target. I will do something related to money. Okay, then etiquettes. See, this is the main problem with, especially with the Indian students. The Europeans, they are getting trained. Even in the schools also, they have special training for that one. But unfortunately, in India, for many students, they are not at all trained. Even in my school, no teachers never told me about how to the industrial etiquette. So many etiquettes we need to know, how about our dressing, about our food, how to behave on the dining table, how to behave with others. Nothing is taught. So these kind of etiquettes, you can say that, okay, every day, 15 minutes for etiquettes. So what you will do with 15 minutes etiquettes? You can Google and find out, okay, certain things, etiquettes, how to wish someone, the dressing. For example, tie, you need to wear the tie. How to wear the tie? There are so many ways you can tie the knots actually. So like that, many things related to your etiquettes. How to take care of your skin, the pedicure, manicure, all these things. Okay. So every day you are learning something. That means just imagine every day you new things you are learning. In 1 year you can learn 365 things, and every day you try to practice it also. Your skin care, your nail care, everything you are practicing it becomes a habit actually. How you talk to others, the politeness, everything it will automatically come. So this kind of etiquettes, and also online if you search, you can see the etiquettes are varying from place to place. the way Japanese etiquettes are different compared to our etiquettes. So if you learn these things, maybe tomorrow, according to the etiquettes, okay, you are very much interested in certain etiquettes of certain country. You can move your okay. When you are tomorrow, you are trying to identify a country where you need to relocate. You already are an expert about the etiquettes of that country, and you want to go there. It's a right investment also. So learning etiquettes is not at all a bad investment. So try to invest something. It can be 5 minutes. It can be 15 minutes. Yeah. Then next is the talent. See, every person inside every person, like a friend, every person's inside, there are two characters lying. That is, one is your talent, one is your passion. These are the two close friends. And these two things will only stay with you. They will not, another persons cannot come and develop it. You need to develop it. You need to give time for that one. So your talent, if you are not giving time for your talent, it will not be developed. Your passion, if you don't give time, you will not enjoy it. Okay. So you need to identify, okay, you put, okay, 15 minutes for my talents, 15 minutes for my passion. Then you will see, what is my talent? See, I used to write poems in my school, but it was a talent, but I never developed it. But after starting FSM, one day I decided, okay, this is my talent. I need to put some effort on this one. So every day I am spending 5 to 10 minutes for that one. So every day I am writing a poem. Suppose it is getting recorded and it is getting published. Now, when I completed 1001 poems, I got a world record. Today, still it is continuing. It is more than 2,800. So this you can also do. When you list down that one, okay, I will spend 10-15 minutes for my talent. You can also identify your talent. You develop slowly your talent you are developing. Because every person got a talent. Every person is born in this world with certain talent. But unfortunately, we fail to identify it. We don't know what is that talent. So maybe it will take an year for you to identify the right talent in you. It is not a problem, but you are going to start searching. So that also you can use ChatGPT also. Please help me to identify my talent. So the ChatGPT will give you so many tips how to identify the talent. So once your talent is identified, you put some time for to develop it actually. Same way, your passion, you have passion for many things. Maybe for because that passion, maybe you don't have much talent, but for example, I don't know how to sing, but I have a passion for attending music concerts. Okay, if it makes me happy, go and attend. Every day I want to listen Michael Jackson music. Okay, 10 minutes you enjoy it. So the talent and passion, because when you spend time for your passion, it brings the maximum happiness. So against the passion also you put some time, and see, before we decided about the 5 year plan. See, okay, we already discussed. Okay, violin. You want to learn violin or karate? It's a 5 year plan actually. In the 5 year plan, it is saying that okay, weekly 2 days you need to practice, or daily something. So against the 5 year, okay, you already planned something. Maybe 3, 4, 5 year plans you already put. So you put one item for that day. Maybe a weekly only twice you are practicing it. Okay, like okay, 2 day for karate. Another 5 year, okay, it's learning a music instrument. That is another 2 days. For another thing is about the literature something. Okay, that is another 2 days. Like that, you can put something against that 5 year. Something you plan for the from the 5 year only you will put. Then you will have your 5 year plan also. Same way, your annual plan also should be there. There are already certain things which can be completed in 1 year, which you have already taken in the New Year resolution. So against the 1 year also, take some, okay, in that space you put something. Next, what you can do is your character change. The 100 character analysis you have done. You need to make some kind of corrections. Okay, for example, you have a very bad character of possessiveness or something. Okay, today is okay. I will correct some character correction. I will put some effort so that I will. Okay, I identify first of all identifying the character deficiencies, then slowly correcting it. So that is another job you can identify. These are all, this time you are taking from the 8 hours allotted for your mind. And this is an investment. See, character correction, when you are doing, initially you will not get happiness actually. It is a headache. You are slowly doing, but slowly your character is improving. People start loving you, they come close to you. Then it is a long term, it leads to long term happiness actually. Okay, already we planned that. Okay, every day morning you do a meditation. Actually, now you don't have that habit. So you put a target. Okay, today I will meditate. Okay, 5-10 minutes. When you meditate, only all these things will come. So after 1 month, you don't need to put it as a job because it becomes a habit. So tomorrow when you plan, okay, today my job one is meditation. 5 to 10 minutes I will do. I will list out something. So it is a job basically. Then you can put another job as call friends, relatives, or something. You just put that, okay, today I will call one or two friends, one or two relatives. Fine. Because now already you are with the parents. Leave it. Or you call a teacher. Okay, so that you are building a relationship through phone. You have a phone at home. When you come back evening, calling one of the friend, one of your teachers, one of your relatives. That is the relationship building. Just chit chat you do. Maybe that conversation, maybe some useful tips also you will get. You are calling a friend to get some academic information. That is good. From the teachers, you can get good things. Same way, you are building relationships also. Just imagine you are calling one of your teachers every week, at least once or twice. You are calling for years. What kind of attachment you got with the teacher? Same way, you are calling your grandma every day, every alternate days, every day or every once in a week. The attachment is different. See, nowadays main problem with the children is their general knowledge is very weak. They don't read newspapers, what is happening around. Only they go through the Instagram or WhatsApp the things only. But you need to make it as a habit that I will spend 10 to 15 minutes for my general knowledge. Otherwise, see, the person, maybe you are very good in your subject. If your general knowledge is zero, when you are going to some society without knowing what is happening around, you are like an idiot actually. So it is your job because in your curriculum, in your school syllabus, it is not there. General knowledge is not there. Only they have specific syllabus for that one. It is because general knowledge means what is happening around the world now today. It is current affairs are there. The history is there. Everything is there. So for that you need to invest some time. But that investment should be at the right place. So first of all you invest. Then we will filter and we will see where to get these informations to get the right thing. Because nowadays the main problem with the newspapers also is they are also misguiding. Because every newspaper got some agenda, they will show that particular news in the particular angle. So you need to be smart that okay, we should know that this is the culture of the newspaper. They will show this news in this angle only. To understand these things, first of all, you need to get into that reading or understanding newspapers. Then, okay, spiritual things. Maybe you are religious, your parents are religious. They every day they tell you that okay, you need to pray for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, do it. If you want to go to mosque or church or temple, okay, you put it in your target. Then certain other personal jobs are there. That only you know that you already planned to do something accordingly. That you say, okay, my personal job, these things. And then you write unexpected job. Every day some unexpected things will come into your life. So you need to put that also. So write that. Now today I have given you a guideline for 25 things. Okay, so we will make it as a list and we will send you also. That is only a checklist. No need to follow it blindly. You can add more things. Only thing is, in the morning, you need to do some kind of this kind of meditation for 5 to 10 minutes. Start with this checklist. Okay, write down. It is a matter of 1 month. Within 1 month, you don't need to have these things actually, how many minutes or something. You just your short notes in the mobile, okay, then we'll automatically do it. Because now today you are not following the system. Nowadays, only you are following what is said by the curriculum in your syllabus, what is there, what is taught in the school, that only you are coming back. No. To become a very efficient person, very smart patient, to be a successful person, someone good for the industry, someone good for the society. You need to know so many other things. This is basically a character molding, character correction, character deficiency correction. So these are the ways this. So this is a 24-hour design basically. Now you need to execute it. How to execute it? See, the priority always unexpected things are coming. You don't have time, so you can, certain things you can postpone for the next day. Whatever you are postponing for the next day morning when you write it as the first thing. Okay, but always when you start executing it, the priority, there should be a priority. As a student, your priority is your academics because you need to clear all your school things. Okay, you do that thing first. No compromise on that one. But then, according to your requirement, you only know which is important, which is unimportant. So, like that, you do everything and to make sure that everything is getting done. Every day, evening before sleep, you do a review. Okay, this was my daily target. How much I have completed? Am I happy or something? You need to ask yourself whether am I happy or not, and the answer should be I am happy because you have done the job, and you should feel like I have designed my destiny, or I have designed my karma for the day, and I executed the karma because karma decides the destiny. That means I designed my destiny for the day. Just imagine my life is only 24 hours. There are living creature, its life is only 24 hours. It lives only in 24 hours. We are lucky that we are living for many years. Just imagine our life is only one day. And this is something we have designed to do in our life. Just imagine everyone is happy to die if they completed all their responsibilities, duties, right? Then only you will have a peaceful death. Like that, just imagine your sleep is your death. Before going to the sleep, you have to ask whether my life is, whether I fulfilled my life, whether I accomplished all my dreams. So you already designed your destiny to be done karmas. You already designed, and you have already completed it, and you are a happy person. So this is one day. Now the life is the integration of the days. So every day you start practicing it like this. Within 1 month, after this first 1 month, it will be a little bit difficult for you because it's a new system. But within 1 month, it becomes a habit. You can do anything. As you can design because I'm 100% sure that after 1 year when we meet, your design, each person's design will be in a different direction because you become an expert in that one. You know that time investment you don't want to waste. If I invest something, there should be a return. Unfortunately, our current academic system, 90% what we learn don't have any application in the life. But we cannot keep away from that one because to score in the exams, you need to know it. Otherwise, whatever you are learning there, because almost 50,000 hours we learn, we invest in the academics, but unfortunately 45,000 what we learn may not have application in our life. So, but in our system, we don't want to waste a single minute. That's why you know that when you invest 10 minutes or 15 minutes for something, you have some kind of application tomorrow. It is changing, either it is changing your character, it is upgrading your knowledge, it is contributing something for your career design. So, and it brings you happiness. So, like that, there is a purpose, and if the purpose is served, you are successful. So, this is something called 24-hour system. So, anything you design, okay, tomorrow, any job you are planning like this, make sure that this job is done in 24 hours. And in case you are not in a position to complete certain jobs because some other jobs came on the way or some other hindrances happened and you could not complete it, postpone for the next day. But you need to have a valid reason. Otherwise, at the end of the day, when you ask yourself, why I postponed? Oh, it is because of I was very lazy. If that is the answer, you are unhappy, right? If you have a solid reason that okay, there was all of a sudden there was an accident, so we could not go there, so that fine, because that is not in your hand. But something in your hand, if you fail to do, that is laziness. So, such kind of laziness will lead to unhappiness. So, this is the way you need to now. Out of 24 hours, you cannot touch the 8 hours for the body because it is almost filled actually. And 8 hours for the academics, they already taken. That's what, unfortunately, biggest train hole in our actual life is improper career design happening at the academic level. Okay, but we are not now. What we are going to do is remaining 8 hours. We are very beautifully. We are going to design so that this time we are getting wasted in the academics, it will not happen. We will convert it actually. Maybe we will select the subjects in the academics accordingly to match with, because we from this process we identify our talent, passion, everything. Then we design because every day you can put 15 minutes more my career design. So that career design time you can club your academics with that one. You can improvise it so that slowly the time we are wasting in the academics also we will slowly convert it. We, for example, now we signed a deal with Reliance about the academic education using visual media. Very effective. We already got the license. I think many of you have seen the demo also. What you are learning in the school in a week, we can put it in your brain in a couple of hours. Normally what happens is after the academy you don't understand, you go to the tuition again, maybe the same teacher or someone else. But now this imbibe system can easily, just imagine you are every year you are spending 300 hours for your tuition. Imbibe system can make it 50 hours in a better way. You will not forget it. That 250 is a saving. That 250 we can use it for other career design. Okay. So this is the system. So we have five more minutes about this 24-hour system discussion. If you have any doubt, just one of you can explain what you understood from the class, so that if you don't understand we will continue for one more session, because this is very important. So far whatever we discussed is actually we can finish it in one session and go, but 24-hour system is, you have to be very careful. That's why I want to take one more session. I need to make sure that you already you started properly, you practice it properly, so that this second session we will take maybe after 2 months or something, so that I need to make sure that you try to practice it properly. Okay, so can you brief, one of you can brief what you understood about the 24-hour system?
So I basically understood what 24-hour system is like. It's basically like how you plan your day, not only your day, about everything in your life more efficiently. Like you said, we use the 1-to-1-to-1 system, so which plans most of our jobs and everything.
See, even in the academics, we initially said for the classes, today we will attend the classes and other things, okay. That 8 hours job for the academics, we just split it very simply. But you can effectively use it. You can say that, okay, I will use MBIB system. Because the MBIB license nowadays, 2D license, we will get for 10,000 rupees. That you can have it independently, or you can, if a group of students can have it together, one license. It is worth to invest. Okay, if you tell your parents 10 students together, if you buy one license, only 1,000 rupees. But through that MBIB system, your 300 hours will become 50 hours, and you will never forget it. That is the way it is designed actually. I have seen the system, unbelievable, but they already completed for the CBSE. The other one we are just waiting for it, but maybe 50% you can share with other syllabus holders. Because respiratory system, whether you are in CBSE or some other system, it is same only. So like that, for try to use tools like Imbibe or some other things. You need to use AI systems to improve the efficiency. So all these things will happen once you start doing this meditation and plan your 24 hours. So who is going to do it tomorrow onwards, this meditation process?
So I'm Harinandan. I like tried to do it, but it did not
Yeah.
work out.
Yeah.
Uh,
No problem. See, you start with one or two things, you start. Slowly. No, that's why. Tomorrow, if I tell you to go to the gymnasium and do 100 push-up, it will not work out. You start trying for it. One push-up will become two push-up, become three push-up, four push-up. It will take time. Okay. So this is also when you are sitting and you are trying to identify what I can do for 10 minutes for my family. It is quite difficult for you to identify initially, but slowly you will say, okay, I will do something along with, okay, we will, with the family, I will go for a picnic. With the family, I'll go for a movie. Like that, you can plan something. Because against the family, you have put some time. Okay. Or, okay, I will spend 10 minutes evening with my father. Because it is for the family, you have put that time. Because normally children always keep a distance with the father. But to as a corrective action, you say that, okay, today evening I will spend 10 minutes exclusively with my father. It's a good thing, no? So, and you spend 10 minutes with your father for something, and you talk with him, and he is happy, you are happy, and your job is also done. So, you need to practice it. Actually, this is what FSM is also meant, that we need to mold you as a different person. And you are the first beneficiary. When you become a very good character, your family is happy. When you are tomorrow, when you become a very good employee because of your this way of behavior, your employer is happy, your company is happy, your clients are happy, and as a good social being, you are a good asset for the society also, right? So note down the points, and we will also send you a list of this. At least a guideline, some 25 things to start with you, but don't just stick on to it. You add more things to it. You change certain things or delete something from that one. This is just a guideline. Okay? So this is 24-hour system is very, very important. I want to make sure that this 24-hour system you properly implement in your life. Okay? All the best.